everybody? It's your boy Eric Gill coming back with a brand new video. And yes, I know I've been gone again, but this is for a big reason because I just got back into school, so I had to get back into the mojo. Realize I have to get up early. First world problems. But I was gone for a recent time. There's been going a lot of drama in, especially YouTube, especially Jake Paul, mostly, their group Team 10 has really going circling around YouTube, especially trending big pages around. So apparently, I know before you click out this video and you say, fuck this, I've seen 100 million videos talking about them. This is something real serious going on in this shit, alright? So I just want to cover this real quick and very detailed what happened throughout this whole motion of events and lies and false accusations. So before we get into this, get your fake news, get your dabs on, and put that background music as always, and let's get right into this shit. Now, something recently has gone through into the media and very big in YouTube. So apparently, FaZe Banks, he's a big YouTuber growing up and going into high status, apparently assaulted, yes, let me repeat that, assaulted Jake Paul, well, not really Jake Paul Bohr, his assistant. And yes, it's sad to say he has an assistant. That just makes me cringe just a bit more. Now, I can go into detail about this, but let them explain what this assault charge is really about.
When I was leaving, he sort of clotheslined me and put their arm out in front of me and tried to pull me into the place that they were, into his table. He put his arm out and went like this, and I was looking up at him and our faces were really close. Dragged me by my neck. He dragged me by my neck, dragged me by my neck, dragged me by my neck.
Okay. Now, we see here, I'm gonna say this right now, assault charge is a huge thing. It's not just the walk in the park, oh, you just robbed a candy bar, oh, a little slap on the hand. No, when you're an adult and you get assault charge, and this is for real, you can up to 1 to 20 years in prison. Now that is just terrible. That is just awful, especially accusing somebody of doing that. Now, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna put this in general. This thing is a huge lie. Once again, the infamous Jake Paul and the fucking Team 10 had to go out and bring out this publicity stunt, or not even publicity, is to bring down the competition out of the game. Of course, when there's another big YouTuber going on, people forget about the other YouTube, and what's the better way to get rid of somebody? Falsely accusating of false testimony, which means assault charges even though it's fake. And I'm gonna point this out right now, and you're saying, Eric, how do you know this is all fake? How do you guys know that this happened, and how do you know that he's lying to you guys? So I did my little research. I got into a little bit of contact. I got into social media, of course, that's where everything is at this point. So as we see here,
the manager at Warwick said no police report was ever filed.
Yeah, so I just so happened to take a picture of Megan with the police filing the police report.
It's valid. This was when was this picture taken?
This was yesterday. She's wearing the same outfit as she was in the video, in my vlog, whatever.
Okay, great. So just to clear up everything there, a police report was filed. I'm not sure why the club is denying that.
They were talking about a police report. Now, a police report is pretty much a report given to the police talking how the situation happened, and they will testify against the culprit or the victim. I mean, not the victim, the suspect. So we see a photo, pretty clearly that there's the assistant right here is doing a police report in front of a policeman, But I can't just put this out of context because it's kind of funny because these policemen look kind of familiar of some way. Now, I'm not saying they look the same, but didn't Jake Paul already have policemen that were pretty much actors and can get accessible to them at any time at all in a previous video?
Disney Channel Flow. 5 mil on YouTube in 6 months. Never done before.
That's all the competition, man. PewDiePie is next. Man, I'm popping all these checks.
My boy Kevin! Hi, yeah.
Troublemaker. I'm here with my boys, Kevin and Harvey. We got the fake cop car. These are fake cops.
Doesn't ring a bell to me, but it sounds kind of familiar. And this cop looks the exact same cop that was in the video that he supposedly got arrested. So I'm not saying this is, fake or not, but kind of, sketchy. Just to make sure that you guys, make sure that those guys are not lying, they made a whole full video, and of course they had to bring his own big brother. Oh, big brother's got to save his day, right? Talking about they got the police report. So let's see what this video is all about.
What is this?
This is the police report.
Oh, I imagine the club is trying to stay out of it, guys. I'm looking at the police report right now. So the tapes are on their way, which, Brendan, over here!
I got the police report right here. Yeah, police report. Yeah, you know what? Who needs it, right? Fuck the police report. Fuck the evidence that I'm gonna show you to my audience to actually believe in me. Man, fuck that shit, right? Who needs police report? So we see that the police report is right there in Logan Paul's hand. But for some reason, he does not show the audience the actual police report itself. He puts it on the floor, and the camera guy actually tries to show the police report in the video, but Logan Paul, out of all the people, says, this.
Which, Brendan, over here!
So it's kind of weird, the camera guy's trying to show the evidence, but you're still trying to focus on what they're saying. So a little bit sketchy there too. Little bit of a, not good look for you. You feel me? Also, not only the police report, the fake police, I'm trying to say, and the bruises on the camera, like photos of bruises. I saw also, they showed the bruise on the assistant's neck. And to be honest, I didn't see no bruise at all. So if you don't know what a bruise is, pretty much a bruise gets purple. When you hit something or you hit your part of your body, that little purple thing, that's a bruise. Just to make sure that people know what a bruise is. So I did not see, just a lot of sparkles on her neck. It's kind of weird, because I never knew bruises can sparkle that much.
You're still a little purple and green.
Bitch, where?
But the good old Logan Paul also made a video back then, making somebody getting a chokehold and see how long he can resist. And let's just see that video real quick.
Go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo. No way.
Yo, get a water. Stop. Are you joking? Don't stop. Boy choking me out. That's my boy choking me out. What's up?
As you can tell, after the whole situation, Jake Paul looked normal. His neck had no bruises. He looked very fine. And he looked perfectly capable of doing anything. And let's be honest, that motherfucker looked like he was angry as fuck. So, congratulations. People really noticed that. People really figured out that he was lying. This whole thing was a whole lie. And especially one of the assistants, not assistants, but pretty much the person of the group of Team 10 called Max, came out onto Drama Alert and gave an interview talking about this shit was fake. And what does Jake Paul do in favor? He makes a diss track.
Cried like a bitch cause I call him family. His name was under pressure so he did me dirty. But it's all hearsay, that shit ain't worthy.
Congratulations, everybody! 2017. If you want to get against somebody, just make a diss track. Anybody can do a diss track at this point, and that's kind of childish in my point. And guess what? After all the face accusation, the diss tracks, Jake Paul's subscriber count went down the drain. It was the first time in history in YouTube that so many subscribers just disappeared out of the way because they knew that Jake Paul was a liar, a manipulator, and that's what he deserved. But you think, oh, this is the best thing that's ever happened. This has finally put Jake Paul in his fucking place. We can finally stop talking about him. No, sadly, no. Because, we already seen past YouTubers do the same thing. So remember the guy FouseyTube, that does the pranks, and somebody caught him doing false pranks, paying actors doing these pranks. Well, remember the little beef against Rice Gum?
Watch right now. Watch it. It's fake, bro. Watch it. That's fucking fake. Watch right now.
Why would you do that?
I didn't, bro.
Yeah, that happened. Remember that? And then 3 days later, he was with a Make a Dream kid.
Look, you already got 31,000 likes.
That's awesome.
They like us. That was a nice picture too. You want me to text you it?
Trying to show he was humble and shit. Now that's not humble. That is just pure manipulation. He's trying to look at the media that he's a good person even though he does these terrible things. And this is what Jake Paul is doing. So we already know what happened down in Houston, you know, Hurricane Harvey, which I really feel bad to all the people out there. Even though we see the memes.
Yeah, look. Oh my God!
You know, showing around, you know, how Texans show how they feel about the hurricane. It's a big, serious problem. It's devastating. People have left, their homes are destroyed. People have died, and people don't know where to go. And it's just a tragic thing to see in recent history going on. So, what does Jake Paul do? Of course, he wants to go to Houston to save people. Now, I understand that's a good thing, but the thing is, he goes out into the whole media making announcements. He's going down. He's gonna make vlogs. Just crazy. Like, you don't have to do this.
No idea what is about to go on for the vlogs for literally like the next week.
I can't explain it.
Kids, we'll explain it. We'll explain what's happening in a second. People are dying. People need water. People need food. People need supplies. People are stranded in their homes.
I mean, if you really want to help out down in Houston, if you really want to give it like an actual good look for yourself, stop the vlogs, stop the things, just stay quiet, actually go down, don't even say anything. If you get caught by, you know, the news media doing something good, props to you, because you're actually forgetting about the whole YouTube side and actually going out and actually physically not trying to get views and make you look good. You're actually being a good human being and going out there without the whole publicity looking at you like you're trying to be a good kid. It's kind of ridiculous, and pretty much the people down there in Houston don't want to be in cameras.
Y'all sitting here, y'all trying to interview people during their worst times. Like, that's not the smartest thing to do. Like, people are really breaking down, and y'all sitting here with cameras and microphones trying to ask us what the fuck is wrong with us. And you really trying to understand it with the microphone still in my face, with me shivering cold, with my kids wet, and you still putting the microphone in my face.
That we are going to bring cameras and record the entire thing.
So your little shooting everybody out and with your camera is the dumbest idea I've heard in history. Not only that, the thing with that Houston, the actual professionals that are going out there and saving lives after lives, I've said to people, do not come to Houston. Let the professionals do it. Don't need people coming into Houston. That will just slow things down. But of course, Jake Paul, you know, what does he do? Of course, he comes to Houston. He brings this whole crowd of people. These people that are pretty much in a bad situation. And what he does, he makes things all difficult for the professionals to save people.
Come on, guys.
But you know, he's a good person, you know. He's saving lives. Even though the professionals briefly said, please do not come to Houston. If we are on it, you don't have to do it. With a professional doing, we don't need to do it. So in general, I think this is just it's terrible. Of course, when he went to Houston, his subscriber count went back up, you know, because people were brainwashed. You know, these immigrants are always brainwashed because of him. Of course, if I did something like this, if I go out the media, accuse somebody of assault or anything like that, I could be in huge trouble, you know. But of course, he's a big celebrity. He can get away with it. And all he has to do is pretend to be, oh, goody, 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 you know, going out to Houston, even though there's no need to go there when there's professionals actually risking their lives to save people out there, and people don't want to get your face in camera the whole fucking time. But you know, you always gotta
Dab on them haters. Dab on them.
Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Yes, I know I've been gone for a few days, pretty much a whole week going on, but you know, school started and shit like that. So I'm back in the mood, you know, back in the mojo with school and work as well, getting back to the schedule and everything. And hopefully I can bring out new videos and crazy content out for you guys. But thank you so much. Of course, share with everybody, your mom, your dad, your sister, your dog, your daughter, whatever it is. And follow me on social media, and of course, press that subscribe button as always. And tell me, do you think that Jake Paul is really a hero and a good person, or he's just a manipulator and just a goddamn motherfucking self-esteem guy that needs attention all the time? But thank you anyways, guys. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video coming out next week. Catch you guys later. Love you guys. Thank you.
My diamond ain't frozen. Ooh, pocket loaded. Diamond chain, they glowing. Ooh, and they showing. Money